Yo, MotoGP fans, welcome yet again to another episode of MotoGP 23. We're heading for the season test in Jerez, where I will be choosing our development areas. I was thinking about stability as stability has zero upgrading points. Don't know how you call it. So yeah, we'll be focusing on stability for the upcoming test, and I will be seeing you back in a few seconds. So we did the best lap on Spec A, which seemed to be better than the Spec B, so I chose the Spec A. For next season, we would like to change teams, but we're not sure which team we will change to. Yeah, I'm desperately for Yamaha or Aprilia, but you also have Ducati with their very strong engines, and the KTM is also interesting. Yeah, I'm not really sure which one I'm going to pick. I think I'm going for Yamaha to make it great again. Try to see how we can perform on the Yamaha and be a teammate of our favorite driver or favorite rider, Fabio Quartararo. Honda is also interesting with being a teammate of Marc Marquez, but we are going for Yamaha. So that leaves us with the upcoming challenge to beat Fabio Quartararo in the standings within 2 races, starting with Mandalika in Indonesia. I think I have to impress Yamaha to hire me as their second rider. For now, we have a point difference of 28 points with Fabio Quartararo, so the upcoming 2 races will be key to make sure Yamaha will get interested in me. We're heading for Mandalika, Indonesia, also a favorite track of mine. The last corner is very tricky. See you back at the sprint race. So we're heading for the sprint race. We have dead red lights and we are on the way. We qualified in last position, which is really bad. The AI was just too fast and I just couldn't make it work on those tires in free practice and in qualifying. But they seem to be very slow on turn number 1, so we already gained a few positions. It's a corner cut. It will be a track limit warning. But for now, we are in P10 with our challenger Quartararo right in front of us. And remember, this is a sprint race. The top 9 will gain points. There comes Miller on the outside. Heartbreaking for turn number 10. Great overtaking opportunities here in turn number 10. Heartbreaking for this hard turn number 15. Goes from wide to very narrow, and Miller overtakes us through the inside. Can we take him back? Yes, we can. With a late launch on him, and we retake P10 for the moment. Heartbreaking, did a bit of a, let's say, I wanted to say wheelie, but that was definitely not a wheelie, I mean stoppy. And there's Miller again. You have a tighter line, but he has the better acceleration. We are still able to keep Miller behind us. Going into turn 10 again. It seems like the tires just wouldn't go on. They were not giving me the optimal grip. Bike feels like it's sliding all over the track, and I'm not confident enough to I'm not feeling confident enough to pushing the bike to its limits because of the tires. There goes Miller. He has a better acceleration. For now, we need to let him go. Just on a much better bike. Bit of a wobble there. But yeah, I'm not satisfied with the bike. Despite we did an upgrade, the bike just doesn't feel responsive, not enough grip in corners like these, where the others just have better traction coming out of the corner. And for now we're stuck behind Miller in P11. Not enough pace to close the gap and not enough pace to increase the gap with Morbidelli right behind us. Heading into the final lap of the sprint race, and we are out of the points. Fabio Quartararo still on P9, scoring him 1 point, so gaining on us with 1 point in the championship standings. It's another track limit warning for us, second one of the sprint race. This is the sector where the others seem a bit slow, but it's not enough to close the gap to Miller. As on the straight he's just a lot faster, and he has better traction coming out of turn 10. I wanted to say 15, but it was turn 10. As you can see, we are sliding all around the track. Not enough grip with our tires. We need a better motorcycle. Heartbreaking for the final time here in turn number 15 and 16. And finish the sprint race in P11. Giving us 0 points. Bit disappointing.
As the riders do their cool down laps, let's take a look at the final classification of the race we've just seen.
But it's nothing to panic about. Fabio Quartararo scored 1 point, so the difference is 27 points with the main race still to do. I don't see Quartararo finishing on the podium or higher. So let's head out for the main race.
Ego Bagnaia triggered the whole shot department.
Okay, 10 red lights again here in Mandalika, Indonesia. We rev the engine up. We decided to give it a go with a hard front tire. Maybe that will be the difference we need. Hard braking again for turn number 1, and the others seem to be slow again. Going into turn 2. A little bump by Oliveira. We're playing bumper cars with Fernandez. Somebody crashed. Don't know who it was. But we're at P10. Behind Vinales on the Aprilia. The hard front tire seemed to work a bit better than the medium ones we were using in the sprint race. But I'm still not confident enough to push the limits of this bike. So I have the feeling I can easily crash out of the race. We're getting closer to the 3 other riders in front of us. So an overtake may be possible. And maybe, just maybe, we can close the gap to the other ones in front. I think Fabio Quartararo is also somewhere in front. He's not on the podium, so I think he's on P5 or 6. So he's scoring some excellent points and decreasing the gap in the championship between us. So we are right at the rear view of Vinales. We make a launch through turn 10 and we claim, no, not yet, because Vinales isn't giving up that easily. Yeah, Vinales on the inside, we are going outside. We seem to have better traction going into turn 13, and I think we have the move done. P9 in the pocket, Vinales behind us, and next up is Aleix Espargaro. It's a corner cut, our first track limit warning in lap number 4. We try to decrease the gap with Aleix Espargaro, but it's not working. They seem to be just too fast on the straights. These are the sectors where we are faster, but as soon as we come out of a bend, they just fly away like a rocket ship. So we need a better motorcycle, we need more upgrades, we need a better engine, and we need more corner speed. I'm not sure what will happen if we if we aren't able to I'm not sure what will happen if we aren't able to convince and we take another track limit warning in lap number 5, but I'm not sure what will happen if we aren't able to convince Yamaha to take us as the second rider. Maybe we have to stay with Gas, but I didn't sign for renewal of the contract. We take another track limit warning, and I have to be careful about now because we already have 3 track limit warnings. The 4th one is the last one, and if you take another one, then so 5 track limit warnings, you will have a long lap penalty. And that's the one thing I want to avoid, as we are scoring some important points here on P9. Yet another track limit warning. It was really on the edge, but we have 4 track limit warnings, and I can't afford to get another one because I don't want a long lap penalty on my hand, and mainly because this is the last lap. If we get another one, we'll get a time penalty of 3 seconds, I guess. I'm not sure about it. Nevertheless, we are in the final turn, or one of the final turns, turn number 16, going into turn number 17, and we will finish the race in P9, which is a good result if you compare it to our sprint race before here in Mandalika. I'm satisfied with that.
Comes to a close with the end of the MotoGP race. Let's have a look at the race results, and then we'll see you in a moment for the podium ceremony.
Our challenger Fabio Quartararo finished in P6. So he outscores us by 3 points, closing the gap to 3 points. I think the gap is 24 points at the moment, with a 1 race to go. Let's see. No, yeah, 24 points is the difference between me and Quartararo, with just 1 round, so a sprint race and a main race to go. So I have to be careful not to lose this opportunity to impress Yamaha by losing the battle with Fabio Quartararo. So next up will be Sokol, a track I haven't done before, so I will need to practice a lot, and that will be a big challenge for us, scoring some points and making sure to keep Quartararo behind us. I want to thank you for watching. See you next time in the Grand Prix of Kazakhstan in Sokol.